Hello, this is CMDR Schoolboy, and today I am dealing with rare commodities. I started off from system LTT7548, which is my base of operations currently, and basically I made my way out 185 light years from that system, and currently I've picked up 3 different rare commodities. That saves you watch me fly around. So how did I get all these? Where did I get the information from? So I'll be going to Thud's Elite Dangerous Trading Tool, or www.elitetradingtool.co.uk, and basically typed in the station location and then show table. So this is my start location, and I basically just made my way out 185.96 light years from my home system. So I end up in Yaso Conde, and it deals with the Yaso Conde leaf. So I don't really know what the leaf's for, but I'm sure it's for medical reasons. So I only picked up 2 of it because I think I got too excited, because if we come here and we actually look for we go into the Elite forum, there is a thread for rare commodity list. So if I type in the Yaso Conde, you can see I could actually picked up 5 tons, but means I'll have to wait at the station for the other 3 tons because I could only buy 2 at that time. It cost me 6,000 a piece, so that's about 12,000 there. And then I made my way to where was it now? I made my way to Couture, and basically dealing with Alban Couture mammoths, which is like, I don't know, it sounds like steak or something. Anyway, I picked up 8 of those at lunch, and basically logged out and came home, and I could only buy another 2. So that means if we go here, rare commodity, oh man, I think those leaves affecting my typing. Mammoth, so I can pick up 10 tons as been recommended by this thread, which is very useful. So I came home and it gave me another 2 tons, making a total of 10 tons altogether. So that worked out to be about 25,000 credits, so we're talking about 37,000 credits so far. And then I flew over to my next system. Where did I go next? I ended up, oh look, onion heads. Right, anyway, I am getting sidetracked here. Where did I go next? Oh yeah, we went to the station Belalan Ray Leather. So I picked up 4 tons of that when I got home, and I logged out to make dinner, as you do. And if we type that in now here, I can pick up 11 tons max. So I am logged back in, so that means I should be able to pick up another 7 tons of this. So if I go into commodities now, scroll down, there we go, 7, exact number. Okay, so basically if you have to wait around for 1 extra, well, 15 minutes I suppose, obviously I waited a few hours, so I get to pick up the full 11 tons. So I don't think I can buy any more. I've not tested it, but we'll go with what the website says, I think. So that's me got that. Oh yeah, so the further you travel, the more you're going to get from the rare commodities. So if we go back in here and click on that, just open a new window, rares. So I picked up some, where is it now? So I can actually use this and mention that location. So I mean, the further you travel, the more you're going to get. And my first station was, bear with me 1 second. Oh yeah, yes, how could I forget where I got those dodgy leaves from? So I do a search there. The distance from Yasukonde to this station here is 125 light years. So the price of come on, let me scroll up. Oh, maybe I need to scroll down. The leaf has jumped to 19,280. Apparently 180 light years is the optimum range, so hopefully if I fly back to my original station I should be able to sell it off for, what's that, quite a bit. So it's about 5 times what you buy it for, so 5 6s are 30, so I should be able to sell it for 30,000 for each of those items. So now that I've got that, I am going to take flight. Depending on how I go and how much rambling I do on the mic, I might cut myself short, and actually I'll tell you what, I will cut myself short and I will make my way to another station. Let's find out which one we're going to head to now. Oh yeah, basically because I was in the Empire space, I traded in my bounty and basically collected my measly 50,000 bounty, and I've got a bounty on Alliance space. So this elite trading tools for rare commodities, quite handy. So I'm going to go to Alliance from where I am now, which is quite a distance, and the closest is 191 light years. Sheesh. Okay, so basically I will make the trip and I will cut myself short. I will pick, let's see, I will see how much of this I can grab. Rare commodity list. Oh, no maximum allowance. I don't really fancy going to Cherbones because the distance is 576,000 light second jump, which is really far. I really don't fancy waiting around to travel to that station, and I've got a funny feeling that I would only be able to buy 2, because if you look at Leathery X here, you will see that you can only allow a maximum of 1. Yeah, so I'm hoping to go there, over to Ridley Scott Station, where they made Jurassic Park, and buy myself that 1 rare commodity. That is in this system here, so I can actually go back to my original post. This is where my station is, and I can do a search for that station there. So it's only 131 light years from where I'm based, so I should still make a decent amount of money, and I can trade in the other 50,000 of bounty that I've got. Okay, so I am going to take off and basically make my way over there. Oh, actually, so because it's a long jump, what I found, which you might already know, is when you navigate, if you go, instead of economical route, you go fastest route, and we'll paste in the name of this system that we're going. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a real pain because that's where we're going. that's where we are, and we need to make our way there. So if we spin this around, we basically need to go, I mean, if this was a compass, we need to go northwest of this sort of direction, and because your jump only goes to a jump range of about 50,000 light years. Right, let's go here. Yeah, it's a real pain because it doesn't actually, you can't actually right click on that station, so you got to try and make your way across somehow. So this is going to be a bit of trial and error. Right, let's look at that, and hopefully we should be able to head out to yeah, this is a real ball ache to try and get across the system, because you can only really make about 3 jumps or so, about 50 to 70,000 light years. So I need to make that first jump and make sure that I'm closing off the range. So distance to here is 192. So I really, let's see, actually, so I think I should be heading in the general right direction. Yeah, it's just really annoying that you can't, do multiple routes. It just, some reason only calculate 3 jumps ahead, roughly. Anyway, that's not your problem, that is mine. So I am going to try and make my way over there. I will try and get this as quickly as possible. In theory, 50 light years I should make it using this map system 4 times. I will relay that back to you once I am done. So I will make my way over. Hopefully I am heading in the right direction. Okay, so welcome to Ridley Scott Station. Basically I made 9 jumps and used the nav map about 3 times to get here. Actually 4 times. The first couple of times was a bit of a pain because of the distance. The closer I got to basically the closer I got to here, the easier it was to nav Zions, basically. But while I was looking at the nav map, Lave is actually quite close, so I think we will make a stop for some Lavian brandy as our next rare commodity. As I've not had a bottle of that for about 30 years, I thought I might as well treat myself. Right, so let's get into the starport service and have a look at commodities. Where is this egg? Here we go, 1 egg. That's it. Cool. Basically there's no point waiting around here because I won't be able to buy any more. And let's check the nav map for Lave. Oh, surely not. Right next door. Okay, that's let's jump online and have a look on here. I am going to put my new location, Zions, and yeah, it's basically right next door, and I should be able to pick up some brandy. 3,500 credits. Right, let's see how much of this I can pick up. should be able to pick up 7 tons. Heading off to Lave station. Wow, this is going to be exciting. Right, because it's such a small jump, we might as well make our way over there now.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, so now that I've filled up on Lave's star, I am going to make my way over to Lave station, which isn't too far away. This is quite exciting, so I thought we will go there and record the docking of Lave. Last time I've been here, like I said, was 30 years ago, when I was playing Elite in wireframe.
Fuel scoop disengage.
Fuel scoop disengage indeed. Well, what shall we talk about? Well, anyway, so far, let's have a look. We have spent 71,000, about roughly just under 72,000 credits on rare commodities. Basically been 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th station now, and I'm just going to do a loop to loop. So this should be interesting. Oh, I'm that excited! I'm overshooting my docking disengagement. Oh, there we go. So we're on the inside. We have the planet behind me, which is the blue circle, looking good. We will try and get those orbit lines straight, so then that way I know I should hit the front of the station. I wonder what... Oh man! Addiction. I can't be bothered fighting because I have lots of rare cargo. Or else I would smash them with my 4 mining lasers that I've got fitted. Right. Okay. Come on. Must be winning this. Yay, that'll learn you. Right, let's dock in as soon as possible before I lose all my stuff. Well, that was the most exciting thing that's happened on this trip so far. The exploring has been quite good as well. Every time I go into the system, I've just been firing off my advance there we go. Hopefully I should face the front entrance. I've just been jumping into the system and just pinging it and unveiling all the big planets. I didn't actually go in and do a surface scan on anything. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 surface scan previously, but nothing, no scans while I was making my way over here to Alliance space. Right, looks kind of busy over here. Lave station, here we are. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps docking into here. I think I'm on the wrong side of the letterbox. Number 38. Landing gears engaged.
Landing gear deployed.
And we are... All systems go. Oh. Nudge. Forward. All systems go.
Engines disengaged.
Head into the hangar, starport. And let's see how much whiskey we can get. To commodities. Egg is basically not making much money. Mammoth is still 19,000. Lave, brandy. Okay, let's go for that. Okay, I can only buy 2. What is my upper limit? Lave brandy 7 tons. Right, so 2. That would 3,000. That's 7,000. So that's roughly about 79,000 credits in rare commodities. Okay, and if I go into contacts, security, let's redeem my vouchers from bounty hunting and my Viper. Actually, let's see, I picked up some other stuff which isn't selling very well here. I might just hold on to them just to get that little bit extra cash out of it. Okay. Right, and yeah, let's talk about the ship that I've been in. Oh, okay, not shipyard, sorry. Let's talk about the ship I'm in. Outfit. I am in my ASP, and I basically got some mining stuff, so I kind of got sidetracked and started mining a little bit, which is silly. It's actually not a good idea. You're probably better keeping to your guns, just so you can blow people up that try to interdict you. So, internals, I have power plant C, thrusters C, because I'm not really into the maneuverability business, because I'm just going for the distance. So my frame shift drive is A, and basically I just fitted myself with a class 3 shield generator, refinery. I could probably drop that for cargo space. Not that I need cargo space actually, because I've only picked up 36 tons of stuff so far. My fuel scoop A, you really need that, because you basically need to fill her up every 200 light years roughly. And advanced discovery scanner, which is great because you can, every time you make a jump, you just ping off that lovely sounding scanner and just unveil all the big planets, gas giants, etc. And right, so I've travelled about 200, maybe 250 light years round trip, well, roundish trip, because this is as far as I got. I've still got another 130 to go. But if I go to universal cartography, these are, so I've made 8, 10, 21, 120, 28, 29, 32, 32 and a half, 33, and 36, roughly just under 37,000 credits just for pinging off that scanner. That's not too bad either. Right, and we'll trade those in later. Okay, right, I am going to make my way back to LTT 7548, basically my base of operations, and we will sell all this rare tat that we got on our travels, and we will see how much we've made. So I will log it now, and I will see you guys in 2 seconds. So I've just docked into Bozeman Gateway, and I actually had a look at the starport services on the commodities, and it's actually quite interesting. So we go to the commodities, and first thing is leathery egg. We bought it for about 24,500 roughly, and it sells for 30,000 here, so it's not a great profit for one of those. I think I might have to fly further afield to get some more profit out of it. And then the albino Kuchin mammoth, we basically paid 2,500 roughly, and we're getting 19,000, which is not a bad deal for 10 of them. And we come down here, the brandy was 3,500, we only picked up 2, and that's selling for 17,000. So I suspect that the brandy and the leathery egg, if I fly another 60,000 light years out, I'll go back to Empire Space. I should be able to sell those for a much better profit, so I will hold on to those. And yeah, it's always good to have brandy in your cargo hold anyway. And then the Belalan Ray leather, we got 11 tons of that at 800, and it's selling for 17,000. So that is quite a good profit. I worked that out. I mean, I only used 36 tons of cargo space, and that round trip took me 2 hours, and that's with me actually probably 2.5 hours, and that was with me half an hour messing in asteroid fields and pausing to record this video. So if I just set myself out to do this, I'd probably be able to do the trip in an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half maybe, roughly, if you do it quick enough. And that bagged me 257,000 credits for that round trip. Obviously you can make your own round trip. I took the long way. I probably shouldn't have went to Alliance Space. I probably should have just kept to all the stations around the Empire Space where I was, and collect all the goods there, and then fly back, or actually collect them all and sold them all off Alliance Space, and then buy all the Alliance stuff and fly to the Empire Space, and basically just keep on doing that. So you should be able to rack in 250,000 credits, I'd say, in just over an hour, which isn't too bad going if especially if you are in I'm definitely sure you could do this in a Cobra that's decked out. You know, all you need is like 40 tons of cargo space on that, and fill her up. Yeah, so I mean, I got 5 different rare commodities. Oh, there's one that I didn't sell, which was interesting, which was, if I look in my cargo hold, I forgot all about that, the Yasso Condi leaf. I couldn't sell that. It's classed under drugs, and the only thing I could see was, if we go into system and we go into the Bozeman Gate, you will see prohibited stuff is narcotics and tobacco. So it's either a narcotics or tobacco, hence why it was affecting my typing skills and my navigation skills. Right, so yeah, so that's interesting. So I'll have to fly, when I fly out to sell that other stuff, I'm going to see what I can get. I think I should be able to maybe rack up about I've only got 2, so there's another maybe, you know, how much did that cost me now? It cost me, where is it now? Oh, it's not even on the list. I think it only costs like a couple of thousand, so you know, if I can get another 40,000 on top of that, that's maybe 300,000. So it would be interesting to see what I get for selling those 2 items, which I won't do in this video because I think I've taken enough of your time, and hope this helps you decide if you want to do rare trading. I think even though they nerfed it, I think it's definitely worth doing, and especially if you're in the Cobra and you just want to do some long distance jumping, and make sure you get a discovery, advanced discovery scanner if you can afford it. It's definitely worth firing off those pings as you're going along. So let's see what we got. We've got almost 1 million credits here. Right, well, actually 912. So I am going to sell the ones that I said I was going to sell. 167,000 profit, not bad. I mean, the brandy's actually worth selling as well, but I know the distance was the same as the leathery eggs. I'm surprised the leathery eggs didn't go that high up in price. Definitely get rid of that. That bagged me 177,000 profit. Oh, okay, so that's 300,000. Wow, my calculation's rubbish. I'm telling you, it's those Yako leaves or whatever they're called. It's affecting my calculations there. And yeah, so 300,000. And also I have commodities. Sorry, I'm in universal photography, which I did a few more scans on the way here, so that should have bagged me roughly about 40,000 credits. So all in all, for a 2-hour trip, and it's good, not the best for the ship that I've got, especially with my cargo hold space, but you want to do something different, and you're flying a Cobra and you've got loads of cargo space, and you sell your guns and get yourself a advanced scanner. You could do this trip and bag yourself 300 to 400,000 credits every hour and a half, an hour. I think that's quite good going. It's you know, it's something different, and well, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do decide to head out and do some rare trading and you do much better than I do, please put it in the post below and send me all your coordinates. Anyway, even if you don't put all your coordinates, it'll be nice to know that you know, you can make more money than what I set out as a test to be. I think I've got a better idea how I'm gonna do my next rare run, and I'll catch up with you guys next time. Okay, this is CMDR Schoolboy signing out.